It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police have arrested two men over a string of armed robberies on bowling clubs and a golf club in Lake Macquarie. The pair, aged 24 and 27, are accused of violent armed hold-ups on clubs at Rathmines, New Lambton, Talara, Bullaroo, Toronto, Wangi and Edgeworth between February and May. It's alleged the pair threatened staff with a range of weapons, including a knife, an axe, a hammer and even a brick, before fleeing with cash. They were arrested yesterday and were each charged with 17 offences. A third man is accused of being an accessory after the fact. Police will be out in force across the Hunter this weekend, with double demerits in force until midnight on Monday. They'll be targeting speeding, mobile phone and seatbelt wearing offences. Traffic and Highway Patrol Commander Michael Corboy says people also need to remember new drink driving laws are in force.
We have the special suspension rules in relation to drink driving, low-range drink driving now. You will lose your licence for 3 months and receive a $550 fine. It is more important than ever to make sure that you do take some responsibility for your actions.
A Wallsend man has a date in court today, accused of taking a stolen luxury car on a joyride through the streets of Newcastle and Lake Macquarie. The black Porsche Macan was reported stolen from New Lambton Heights on Wednesday and was seen by dozens of motorists being driven erratically. Police spotted the car in York Street, Taralba yesterday, but quickly terminated a pursuit due to dangerous driving. The car was spotted again at Cardiff, with the vehicle being driven down a dead end off Clinton Close before crashing into a fence and a carport. The 24-year-old driver is facing 12 charges. There are concerns Hunter drivers are failing to remember to re-register their cars on time since the removal of registration stickers. Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery is urging a review of the reminder system, which is currently only available on request through the New South Wales Service website. Sonia Hornery says the government should communicate clear and timely reminders to drivers.
The original registration sticker on your windscreen was a visible symbol that you saw and you knew the date. What I'm suggesting to the government is to review the system of motor vehicle registration reminders to ensure that everyone gets a timely reminder that's clear to them when their registration is due.
Development of Newcastle Airport's Astra Aerolab facility is set to be turbocharged after the airport signed a facility agreement with ANZ Bank. The $50 million loan will be put towards projects expected to boost the economy, including the first stage of the Astra Aerolab. CEO Dr. Peter Cox says the 5-year agreement will be used to fund a number of developments in the airport's master plan.
There's going to be expansions of the terminal. The next expansion we're going to do is the arrivals facility, so baggage reclaim. There's a new baggage reclaim belt that needs to be built, and lots of others, aircraft parking bays and some renovation of assets. And car parks. We've already got pretty good car parking facilities, but as more people come, we need to expand the facilities.
2NURFM Sport.
Knight centre Heimel Hunt says he can't wait to go up against his old teammates at South Sydney tonight at ANZ Stadium. He's likely to mark either new recruits James Roberts or Dane Gagai in a game which will be a true test of Newcastle's top 4 aspirations. Hunt says even without Kalen Ponga, he's confident they can take the points against the Rabbitohs.
100%. Obviously, we had a whole pre-season. We're training all different types of combinations and everything. So I believe in all the boys and the players in this team. So 100%.
Ground staff are continuing restoration work at No. 2 Sports Ground ahead of the historic rugby test between the Wallaroos and Japan on July 13. The ground will remain closed to training and games until then to ensure the playing surface is in top shape. It means the Wanderers will have to find another venue for their upcoming games against Maitland and Lake Macquarie on June 22 and 29. And Newcastle's Meg Bailey says she's not putting too much pressure on herself when she takes part in the Australian World Swimming Championship trials getting underway in Brisbane this weekend. The 22-year-old is back home from a stint in the US and will compete in the 200 and 400 IM with a view to lining up for the short course season later this year. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 8, 33, 35, 7, 31, 2 and 11, and the Powerball number is 20. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.